Welcome to Today with Dr. J, where I give you the guidance and tools to figure out what works for you in your recovery. My name is Dr. D. Jaffe, and I'm here to help you live happier, more purposefully, and without limits. I tend to ruffle some feathers for doing this, but I do away with the notion of once an addict, always an addict, because I believe that anyone can beat their addiction with the right mindset, tools, support, and education. Nothing can stand in your way to success. You don't have to commit to anything but action. You don't have to have anything but motivation. Whether you want to quit, drink less, or simply become more mindful around mental health and addiction, I'm here for you. Look, it just is a reality. We can like it, we can hate it, we can feel any way we want about it. But sometimes, right, we talk about radical acceptance here. Sometimes we come to terms with the fact that the way we've been for fill in your number of years has alienated some people in our lives, has created isolation for us, has resulted in a social environment, I'll just say, that is less than ideal. It's not what we want. And it can feel hopeless. It can feel sometimes like this is the way it's going to be forever. And that's probably one of the most debilitating parts to me of mental health or addiction struggles or honestly, I'll call them internal kind of psychological, emotional, cognitive sort of struggling. And that is, if we knew and understood that this is a relatively momentary struggle, we'd feel very differently about it. It's the fear that this is forever that is so debilitating. And to me, the power of groups is that we're all in different phases. So you get to see what this looks like a year from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, 18 years from now. You get to see it because it's in front of you. And you go, oh, and I'll just share it, right? My friends 18, 19 years ago, I'll put friends in quotation marks, were the people I bought drugs from, the people I sold drugs to, and the people that liked to hang out with me because I had money and drugs. I'm not close with any of them anymore. I think there's only 3 of them out of like 400 that are even in my life, right? And by that, I mean, like I have their number, they have mine, and every once in a while we exchange texts or Instagram messages, right? In any form, there's probably about 3 of them in my life now. And that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing. Why? Because that place that I was in, again, 18 years ago, but that place that I was in back then was not where I wanted to be, but it's where I found myself. Where you are right now is not the end of the road. And I know it for a very simple reason. We're here. We're all here. So this isn't the end. You've got tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. And so I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that tomorrow you're going to wake up and everything is going to be exactly the way you want it to. That would be upsetting and annoying of me to just say, because it's probably not true. But here's what I do know. One tiny step in front of the next. Little moments in a time. And what will happen, because you don't notice it as it's changing slowly, what will happen is this. One day you'll have the following sense, and I wonder if anybody here has already experienced this in their journey. You'll look around, you go, how the hell did I end up here? How is this where I am? This is weird. I used to not talk to my family at all. Now we like text with each other all day. That's crazy. My dad said he never wanted to talk to me, and we're having dinner. Or that friend who cut me off because I just went off the deep end for a while, I thought I'd lost that relationship forever. I'm going to their birthday party, or like something is going to happen. You're going to go, what? Like, why is this part of my life now? How did that happen? I love those moments. Those are my favorite moments because we don't notice our own growth. That's one of the upsetting things for us. We grow so gradually, like a baby, right? You don't notice as a baby gets a quarter of an inch taller. You just don't, because it's a quarter of an inch and you see them all the time. So you don't notice that in yourself, but then you have these little moments of gratitude that hit. So I get to be grateful for a small number of really, really good friends in my life, because I used to have a big number of no friends in my life. And I like 5 really good friends much better than 400 leeches. Like that equation is a very simple one for me to solve. And I promise, I've seen it now over 1,000 times over the last 15, 16 years that I've been doing this work. I promise you, one foot in front of the other. I don't know what your future looks like. I don't know what tools are going to work best for you. I have no idea who from your current life you're going to keep and what will happen. I don't know the specifics because I can't, because I'm not a mind reader and I'm not, I don't have a crystal ball, but I know you'll love the result. I know for sure you will look back and you'll go, oh my God, how did I end up here? How great is this? Thanks for watching, and I hope you found the lessons helpful in your recovery. Click below to like, comment, and subscribe. Plus, if you want to find out more about the work that we do at Ignited, visit IGNTD.com for more.